I'm gonna try this burlesque dance moves.
But I forgot, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with a friend, share it with a burlesque friend, share it with a non-burlesque friend, anybody who's gonna want to put together a burlesque routine at some point. The first step that all burlesque dancers absolutely need to know is the showgirl stance, aka the bevel. The bevel works like this. One foot is perpendicular to the other. You are tucked underneath, you are sucked in front, not for vanity, but because we are dancers and we're always lifted and strong with a tight core. And this is what we call a bevel or a showgirl stance. Most girls will start with you with their hands on your hips, at their side. You can throw it up, you can throw it down. It doesn't matter. This is your showgirl stance. Basic burlesque move number 2 is the bounce. Now this can be done 2 ways, either with your feet in bevel or your feet apart in second position. You want to take and you want to sit in your right hip and just bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's try it on the left side. Switch and bounce, 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 bounce. Good. Let's try it in bevel. Remember, one foot is perpendicular to the other. I'm going to go ahead and put my hands on my hips, and I'm going to bounce into my standing leg, which is my left leg. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's try it on the right side. Right foot is now the standing leg. Bounce, 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 bounce. Very good. Easy squeeze, right? All right, so burlesque move number 3 is really, really easy. Everybody already probably knows how to do this, and that is the shimmy. The shimmy is just the shaking of the upper body. I like to think of it in burlesque as the shaking of the titties, because eventually the shimmy becomes a tassel twirl. So in order for you to shimmy, all you have to do is switch your shoulders back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. That's it. There's so many different variations of the shimmy. Go with it, girl. Just do your thing. All right, now the next burlesque move that you need to know is the bump. The bump is very similar to the bounce in that it does involve the hips, but the bounce goes down, the bump goes side. So here we go. We're going to try a bump to the left, bump and a bump to the right, bump and a bump to the left, and a bump to the right. Got it? You want to push those hips out. Almost like your best reference that I've ever heard was Honey Coco Bordeaux, who says that the bump is just like popping the car door closed with your side. When you do the booty bump with your friends at the party, right? You still want to remain lifted when you're doing all of this. You want to keep those shoulders back. You want to keep that core sucked in. You want to keep that big booty tucked under. I know mine always sticks out. It's just always there. It's like its own entity. But I try to keep it as tucked and as sucked as I possibly can while I'm doing all of this. Always remaining lifted, keeping our arms and shoulders activated. Your whole body is always dancing. So you need to remain active in your face. You need to remain active in your arms and active in the rest of your body. We're working, we're thinking dancers, all right? Pop that ass. So my absolute favorite move is probably the grind, and that's what we're going to learn next. So when you do the grind, you're basically just grinding the coffee with your hips. That's it, nothing special. So we're going to start to the right. I like to put my hands on my hips just to guide it. And then you can do it to the left. So many different variations of the grind that you could do. You can do it with one foot out front. Other foot. Add an arm. Give it to him. There's so many ways that you can grind. God, why am I so extra? The next 2 moves that we're going to talk about are basic walks that burlesque dancers use. And there's 2 different types. There's the showgirl walk and there's the jazz walk. We're going to start with the showgirl walk. The showgirl walk is very fluid. It's very breezy. So with the showgirl walk, our arms are going to start out. You want your shoulders dropped and your head up. And your arms are going to do a nice S motion. Nice and pretty. Fluid through the hands, both sides. Now, we're going to add the feet. When we walk with the feet, The feet are going to step right, step across, step out, step across, step out, step across, step out. Right? Got it? Arms up, step out, step across, step out, step across, step out, step across. We usually use the showgirl walk when we're trying to show off our costume at the very beginning of the act. Be really excited about the sparkly rhinestone shit that you put on. Sometimes you do it in the middle of the act because you want to calm down, because you've been doing a lot. It's up to you on how you want to use it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now's the time where you tell me everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
You don't know that, Rosa! Oh, God. Okay,
oh my God.
Get here. To the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want to give yourself long lines on stage. I don't know if you guys know how important it is to be long and tall on stage. It looks so good. The next style of dancer walk that you're going to want to learn is the jazz walk. Now, the jazz walk is a lot stronger, more hard-hitting, more fierce, aggressive than a walk. So, when you jazz walk on releve, and you're going to stay on releve, I hate when girls be walking on the stage like this. That shit's not sexy. Stand up straight, get on releve, and let's walk. You want to get a nice swivel in your hips going. You want to get those shoulders back. You want to project those titties forward. You want to make yourself look as alarmingly gorgeous as you possibly can. And that includes the entire body. So let's try this one more time. We're walking 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry guys, I got a little hungry while I was filming. Alright, so the next move that we're going to learn is the leg down hair flip. Everybody does this in every heels video that you've ever seen. You'll probably see it in every single burlesque video that you see on YouTube. Super easy. You put your leg down. You slide down your leg. Let your hair fall over itself. And then look it back up. Easy. It's like the bend and snap on Legally Blonde. We're getting close to the end, so don't shut the video off yet. We've got a couple more important moves that you need to build your basic burlesque routine. The next move that we're going to learn is a simple 3-step turn or a shake. I'm going to move over here to the left and we're going to turn. Starting with the right foot. Step, step, step. 3-step turn. Try it again. Step, step, step. Just open it back up. Do the other side. Step, step, step. Open it back up. Let's speed it up. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Speed it up faster. And 1, 2, 3. Make it pretty. 1, 2, 3. Number 9 on the list of basic burlesque moves is the body caress, which we've kind of already gone over in some of our other moves. But it's probably one of the best burlesque moves that you can use. And that's just to caress your own body. Make the audience want to see that part of your body, want to watch that part of your body, wherever it may be. Tell them where to put their attention with your hands. Your hands are probably the most useful part of your body when it comes to dancing, at least in burlesque dance, because they tell such a story. You can take the audience where you want them to go with the slightest gesture of a hand. The final and probably most important burlesque move that you're ever going to use is your showgirl smile. I know it's so cheesy, and I put it at the end because it is the most important thing that you have. You are not going to entrance an audience, and you're not going to bring anybody into your act if you are nobody wants to to see that shit. I'm telling you right here, right now, nobody is going to pay their hard-earned coin to watch you frown across the stage. Smile on stage, make a face, do something. Make eye contact with your audience, engage with your face. Probably the most important thing that you can do as a burlesque dancer to make a connection with your audience. Okay guys, now you know all 10 basic burlesque moves. Now you can take all of those in the order that I gave them to you and put a routine together right here, right now. Or you can take them out of order and put a routine together. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully it'll help you build your first burlesque routine. Maybe it's helping you get ready for your first burlesque class. I don't know, but hopefully it just helps. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm Vera Valentina, giving you the best in burlesque beauty and booty here on YouTube. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hair tips, whatever you want to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I want to know what you want to see next, what you want to learn about burlesque. Let me know. Until next time.
Thanks for watching.